Hello, this is Sabretooth Online. Welcome back to part 11 of Dark Souls Remastered. And we're in the same thing because this is day 2 of recording. So I did 6 parts yesterday on the, what was it, I don't know. On the 19th, and today is the 20th, and I should get another maybe 3 done today, perhaps 4. We'll see how it goes though. Okay, let's get straight on with it then, I suppose. Can't quite remember what I did yesterday. There's one more dragon, one more Black Knight I wanted to get. But that was near the red kite, and I missed my opportunity for that. So, I don't really want to go that way again, if I can help it. Unless it drops something awesome. Should we do it? Should we do it? And then we need to go to Londo, don't we? This sucks. I think, you know, if I... What's the way to Londo? Through Sens. Okay, well I'll tell you what. It's going to be easier if I go this way. For both the Black Knight and the... Am I right? I am right. I am right. Oh, I did say I was going to go in the... I didn't say I was going to do Anor Londo. I said I was going to go to the New Londo ruins and get the very large ember. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I shouldn't be doing this now then. Because I need to go see Andre once I've got the very large ember, so why am I doing it now? Because I forgot what I was doing. Well, look, I'm up here now, so let's go this way. Let's confirm that I only need one more large Titanite shard. I think it's only one. I love the Claymore, so good. Especially when it's leveled this much. I mean, and it's not even anywhere close to maximum yet. Could go down to Blight Town and get a large ember. Forget it. Forget the large ember. The large Titanite shard. Forget it. Ember. It's Dark Souls 3, isn't it? Well, I will rest here. Could do the Kraken, actually. All this needs doing eventually.
I've seen one of those before.
It's divine. I'm not bothered about that.
Might you consider leaving that with me? I can produce divine weapons with a flame such as that.
Yes, but I ain't gonna use it.
Well, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
Okay, so let's actually see. Reinforce weapon. I think we're missing one, right? We are missing one large Titanite. Okay, we're going to go for the Black Knight, which I've missed, and then that's all the Black Knights done to date. Oh, except for the one down in Darkroot, which I'm not too bothered about yet. Could actually do the Kraken. Not a bad idea. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Black Knight first. Blimey. If you must. Shows how much I need to increase my vitality if my health's going down that much, just from these guys. Okay, let's see if we can knock out a couple of these Boulder Knights before we do anything else. Well, one, to be fair, this one. Suits me down to the ground. We don't have to deal with the other ones, because this is open. So this is actually the quickest way to the Black Knight. Sorry. Something going on. Right, so. This is where we need to be. We're going to clear the bridge because that's where I like to fight the Black Knight. There's no dragon or drake or whatever you want to call it to cause us any problems anymore, which is nice. Let's get some stamina back for this guy. I love that a heavy, single heavy attack, one-handed, is enough to break their shield stance. Their poise, should I say. A lot of people say poise. I don't think it's actually listed as poise. Is it? Oh, it is listed as poise. Okay, my bad. I thought it was something else. Right, I have ignored you for the longest time. Here we go. Let's do this if we can. Appreciate it if you don't kill me though. Hi. Hi. Not fighting you up there. Well, maybe on the stairs. How funny. Oh, what? I beat him on the stairs. Ooh, Black Knight Greatsword. And Titanite Chunk, I think that was. Really? Okay, but I need 18 decks. Got a beast scaling with strength. Can't say I've ever used one of these, but in fact, I'm not entirely sure I've seen one drop. I must have done. I must have seen one drop somewhere. Cool, so that was worth it. We got a Titanite Chunk, not that we need it yet. What was I about to do? New Londo Ruins. Okay, what's the easiest way back? Probably the way I just came, because it's clear of enemies, right? Well, except for those. Oh, it's not clear of enemies because I rested, didn't I? Okay, well in that case, not that it matters, we'll go this way instead. I mean, this way's going to take longer, isn't it? We've got to go all the way around and down. I'm not doing that. Caught between a rock and a hard place at this point. Let's just go this way. Hope the Boulder Knight does not... Really? Hope the Boulder Knight does not parry me, I guess. Tell you what, we'll get to full health just in case. Oh no, you got a big shield. You are not going to parry me. Fair enough. I understand the guy behind me is coming as well. I do not care. I'll go in this way. And then back down to, well, Firelink, I suppose. If we're going to New Londo. Oh, nice. Well done. I'm not bothered about that item. Well, forget it. Let's get it anyway. Yeah. Just as I suspected. But it could have been a Titanite shard. Not that I need them anymore. Regular ones. Tea is required because it is 9:45 in the morning. And tea is amazing. That one's not. No matter. Okay, why am I going this way? Am I an idiot? I must be. I'm meant to be going up to Firelink. I'm losing concentration already. How many for a level? 2,000 something. What do we have? Do you know what? There is every chance I'm going to get enough here to buy that thing from Andre. I'm definitely going to have enough to buy that thing from Andre. Let's do that. Then we can get better armor as well. You'll see. Really? Really, we're that far? I'm not using another one. We'll just go kill something. So a little bit of a change of plan. Once again. We will get everything done, I'll just keep changing my mind on the order of doing things. We'll kill one of these just to get to 20k, buy the thing, go into dark route, go through the dark route door, whatever it's called. Beautiful, right. 20202. Not complaining. Now, if I don't buy this thing from Andre, there is another way around, but it's not very pleasant. There's also a nice way to cheese for... Well, it really is kind of a cheese, although you can still die if you're unlucky or positioned wrong. Some of the enemies through this door.
You seem to be doing all right.
No, but I want to buy this thing. Crest of Artorias for 20k. Lovely.
Don't get yourself.
Yeah, fine. So let's go do this. Now, through this door is Sif the Wolf, and I did say I wasn't going to get anywhere near Sif until I did the DLC. But the area before Sif I can explore and get some really good armor. And as well as that, I can get most of my 20k back if I'm careful. If I'm careful. Still kind of wonder if I should do the Kraken while I'm here. Could do. Maybe get the other Black Knight down there as well. Oh, I forgot about that one. I might do. Still no normal purple moss, not that I need it anymore. Whatever. For once, this game's been more generous on the blooming purple moss than it has the regular. It's a rarity. So this is quite a nice farm, but I'm going to disable the farming method in a minute. The farming method is this. You trigger the sorcerer. And then run down here, face away from the wall and put your shield up. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, and that happens. They sort of go down, fall to the death pretty much. And then you go back to the bonfire. And then you do the same thing. Because that sorcerer respawns, right? So that's it, that's how it works. But I'm not going to do that. I could get my 20k back by doing that easily enough. I'm not doing that. Now there are some more enemies over here. My eye is really messing up. One there, one there. If I can persuade these to follow me back, we could do similar. Oh, that was close. What? Where are we? Oh, there. I lost my sense of direction for a second there. Great. That is not what I wanted, though. This is where we die, quite honestly. So, I mean, this is what I mean. You can mess up. You can massively mess this up, which I just did. But it's because I wasn't facing outwards with the shield. Anyway, that's the idea. So, what we're going to do is take these guys on without choosing them. Where's my souls? Oh, they're down there. Let's go for these without choosing them, just for a bit of fun. There's a reason why I choose this guy. He does 2. Uh-oh. 1, 2, and then he has to recharge a little bit. Okay. It's alright. It's fine. The other ones are the ones which are terrifying, to be perfectly honest. So can we trigger this one without the other one is the question. If so, that would be nice. Where's he gone? What? Where is he? Oh, is that? Hiding behind a tree. Oh no, what? Right, well that ain't gonna... I'm not doing 2 at once. Okay, we're going back for this method, I suppose. And hope for the better time this time, shall we? Bye. Bye. Right. You see? What? Oh, I thought I saw you. You're invisible, though. Okay. Bye. Right. So, I mean, it works, doesn't it? So that's fine. When I said I'm not cheesing, by the way, I meant bosses. I'm not talking about things like that. I absolutely 100% meant bosses. Now, the good news is if I talk to the cat, Alvina...
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me. But cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorius? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius art none but a fabrication.
I disagree.
Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
I love the way the cat's like, it's a fairy tale. You are literally from Alice in Wonderland.
Well, indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh,
Will thou not join us? That's a negative. So do we need to say no? Stupid language.
I'm
going to sneeze.
And now thou art one of us. Let us establish
And again.
a covenant.
Sneezing. Right, that means these guys are no longer going to hurt me.
And here taketh this ring.
So that's fine.
If thou wearest that ring, it allows for thine summoning. If mine senses reveal intruders, then I will summon thee. Fend them off, sir. I beseech only this.
Beseech, word of the day.
Summon others, who will by their honour work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive great reward, and whatsoever ye shall pillage will be thine own. A true agreement, not so? But thou must heed the golden rule. The clan is thine own family.
Well, that's the end of the part. She's been talking for an hour.
Darest not in any attempt to double-cross.
Thanks for joining.
Have no doubt, such wretchedness never will we tolerate.
I think this is the reason cats don't actually talk, because that would happen. Right, so just for reference, you will see a slit of light this way somewhere. I'm not sure where actually. There, over there, behind the cute mushrooms. That is Sif's domain. We are not going there. Normally this is the point I would, but as we're trying for this extra cutscene, I will not. But this stone armor, helm, everything else, it'd be amazing if I've got enough endurance to use this with Havel's ring. I should have, in which case it won't be amazing, but I know what I mean. It'd be nice if we can get this without having any compromise. $53 of 120. We are perfect here. Okay, so we are on even stronger armor now. Really, the only armor I prefer to this for tanking is Havel's armor. That weighs a ton. Probably not literally. Is there anything at the top of these steps? No. So I could homeward bone back, but what's the point in wasting a homeward bone? These guys are no longer going to hurt me.
I've heard all about you. I'm Shiva of the East, captain of the brigade. Let's teach you the clan basics now, as there's no time to chat in the midst of fighting. Except there is little in the form of rules.
Okay, I don't actually care.
Fight and hunt as you like. I've heard all about you. I'm Shiva of the East.
Can't say I care, but thank you for your interest. I'm not doing anything with this clan. I'm literally only here so that when I run back for Sif, I don't have to kill anything, because they're not going to kill me. Good. Let's level. We should be able to. We've got a lot of stuff here. 4 of those, 1 of those. Quelaag Soul. I could use Quelaag Soul to get a fire sword, but am I ever going to use it? I'm with my claymore now, so... Oh, that was enough. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I should be working on endurance still. Shall we attempt the Kraken before we go into New Londo Ruins? We're here. We could. We absolutely massively could. They're very generous with blood red today, aren't they? Or this playthrough. Oh, finally got a purple. Don't need it. Well, let's take a look. You might think that I'm putting off Sen's Fortress. I did say Anor Londo, didn't I? That's where we're going eventually. You might think I'm putting off Sen's Fortress, but honestly, Sen's Fortress is one of my favourite areas in the game. I love it. So, I'm savouring the anticipation rather than putting it off because I don't like it. we're doing optional stuff right now, and I'm fine with that. We'd have to do it anyway. Well, we don't have to, it's optional, but you know how this works. Okay, there's a Black Knight and there's a Kraken. I think we better do both. We need to do the Kraken anyway to get to the DLC later. The Black Knight we don't need to do, but we may as well, as he's here. Oh god, I didn't realise he was behind me. Okay, you've got some reach on you with that halberd. Let's just do that. Okay, Grass Crest Shield I think is down here as well, which increases stamina, good against a few bosses. And we'll get this bonfire, and if we carry on through, that leads into the Valley of the Drakes. But I'm not bothered about the Valley of the Drakes. What we are doing instead is going for the Kraken because we're here. I suppose I could, after the Kraken, go back this way through the valley. And back into New Londo Ruins that way. Or I could just do the run back to Andre, go up to Firelink and go that way. They all lead to the same place. So sorry if you was getting confused when I said let's go to Anor Londo, that was never a thing. Not yet anyway. Okay, I'm likely going to, if I'm going to die, it'll be from the Kraken's projectiles over there. So if I can draw these guys over without aggroing the Kraken, I'll be quite happy. Come on. Do you want to move any quicker? Can if you want. No? Fine. Well, wow. Okay. Huh. I've just realised I've not got enough dexterity to use a bow effectively, which is a bit worrying, because I might need a bow to finish off the Kraken. Piece of cake, here comes the tricky bit. Well, that helps. I don't mind the Kraken killing these guys for me. Wow, that uses stamina. Get some stamina back, shall we? Great. Okay, wish me luck. This is the awkward bit. I've died more times here than I have to the Kraken itself. Okay, and I've died more times on the cut-off near the Kraken. As you can see, look, the big line where you just fall down the... Oh god. Where you just fall off the edge if you stay there. First few heads are awkward. Oh god, that got me. Didn't like that. First few heads are very awkward. And the last few are awkward. The ones in the middle, not a problem. Right, okay. Interesting. I can't run forward because I will fall. Don't know if that actually hits or not. Spin this. Okay. Can I make it to there? Probably. How many left? 2, and they're both over there. Okay. No! Oh, that was close. You see that cut off? I didn't mean to do that. Right, okay, that last one's going to be a massive problem. It's right near that edge. Well, I hit it. Not enough, but I hit it. Nah, that's not good. This is where I need fireballs. Or arrows. And I don't really know which. I mean, that one's going into the wall and the other one's there. Right, what if I run this way a bit? I see, okay. So I can change where it lands based on its angle. So that's still massively over there, and that cutoff is quite big. Okay, it's too far away. Do I need my shield up? No, you're always going to the side. So let's... I know I can't use a bow, but... let's see what this does at least, because if I'm able to... get that head. 4. 3. This is awful. I don't see how this is going to work. My bow will break before this works. Oh, 6 on the head. I wonder if I can... If I get the head, it will automatically kill it. Might be able to. Let's have a look. Same for the head itself. If it lands, come on. All that. Fire bombs, perhaps? Fire bombs could be a great idea. I don't know how much needs to be done on the head itself. I mean, it's bad that we got to this stage and we're resorting to a bow which we can't even use. Poison arrows would be quite nice as well, because I could literally just leave that to die. Right, I'm giving up on that. I don't really want to do that. Let's try some fire bombs, shall we? I've only got 6, and I've got a black fire bombs. Did that actually hit? Probably not. Okay, this is not going to work, is it? Right, so what do we do here? Do we just keep going sideways this way? Why does it go all the way over there? It's like this. It's this side, and it's going every time. I'm going back to the bow. I'm sorry about this, but there's literally no other way I can do this. And I should have had enough decks by now. This is maddening, quite honestly. Maybe just wait and go for the head every time it lands. I'm not sure if it does any extra damage on the head or not. One there. This is dumb. They give you an enemy which you can't get close to because you fall off. And what about melee characters? I suppose it does get closer there, like. Yeah. It's just a case of waiting it out. Waiting it out and then getting in a sword swing when you can. I wish I knew how much health the head had itself. Because just doing like 3 or 4 at a time is really bad. This is the point where I just need to swing for it, I think. How's its health? Oh, it's nearly there. But, I mean, it's awful. Can't believe I'm doing this. What a waste of time. I need more decks. Never thought I'd say that. But yeah, I need decks. And because I have not been doing decks at all, I can't use this bow. And because I can't use this bow, this is taking a lifetime. Shall I load up the fire bombs and wait until it's like really close? Because that isn't close. What if we go back this way? What if we go back this way? I honestly don't know how. I can get a little bit closer. How about there? Ah, there we go. Hit the damn thing. Okay. That was my last firebomb. I did have a black one, but that was my last actual firebomb. That was ridiculous. I mean, it's mostly my fault because I didn't do decks and I wasn't man enough to run in for a last final swing. But we got there. Took a year. We didn't add to the death counter. That waterfall is deafening. Right, because I need to go away from here and come back here to trigger something, the best thing for me to do is to quit and reload, because that counts as a, well, it counts as a trigger. It triggers it anyway. Oh, silence, that's good. Okay. There it is. The golden golem. I probably should be using the ring which lets me run full speed in water. This guy's a bit harder than the other ones, but not by masses. Oh, you hit hard. Okay, you are a bit harder then. Fair enough. Why am I having trouble with you? Well, healing in front of you is never a good thing. What am I doing? Do that, and then back up. Oh, back up. That's fine. Bye-bye. Princess Dusk.
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulysses. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulysses, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
Yes, I use sorcery all the time.
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature.
Shall.
Thou art in need. Pray summon me from my signature. Seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
Bye. Right, that is step 1 to unlocking the DLC. It's a 3-step process. That's the first. Should I just homeward bone at this point? Rather than running all the way back. You know what I could do? I don't think it's any quicker. Dusk Summon Sign is somewhere over there, but I don't care. I don't want anything from her. Might be a bit quicker, but we can go up the longest ladder in the whole world. Can you make your ladder any longer, please? How long do you want your ladder? The answer is yes. Right. So we could go this way. I don't generally go this way, but I will. If I hadn't have bought that 20,000 soul key from Andre, this is the way I'd be going instead. I would... Sorry for talking loudly. I can't hear over the waterfall. Shh. Blimey. I would kill the Kraken and then go up here instead. And it would lead me to the same place, but from the other direction. Soul of a Brave. Lovely stuff. This ladder is not as long, I'm happy to say. Right, this way, I guess. Oy vey, right. Good stuff. We've got the tree things here, though. Can't forget about those. Yeah, there they are. When I did my 3-month trial, I went this route and didn't open the door from Andre because I figured I'd use the 20,000 souls on something better. I died so many times getting past these forest guys over here. Not these ones. These are trees. These are easy. Treesy peasy. Item over there. I'm not going for that. Don't know what it is. Don't care. Because there are 2 forest guys over here and they cause so much trouble. Oh my god, so much trouble. because they both came at the same time. I think they were up here. Yeah, there's one. And the other one's a bit further up. It's insane, look at this place. But you find that if you come this way... Hello. How are you doing? We alright? We're good? We're Gucci? This place here we should recognise, because there is creepy cats, and these are now non-hostile as we join their covenant, which was not the case on my last playthrough. Which means that we come out, up the stairs, hit the bonfire, back to Andre, back to Firelink, and then finally on to New Londo. The problem is we are 46 minutes in. That's not going to be good. Might not get round to it this time. So this time was literally dealing with the Kraken. Sorry. Now, how are we doing souls wise? For a level, I need some decks. I hate saying that. It's like blasphemy. I need decks. Really? No. $900 off. So if we're 900 off, let's go this way. Say hello to these guys. I didn't think I'd ever see you again, I'll be honest. But I did. And the world is better for it. Oh. I was 900 off. Hang on a minute. It's going to take so long doing that. Let's not. Let's just pop something. How far are we off now? 600 off. I mean, it's that twice more, isn't it? I'm not going to go anywhere new in this playthrough, in this part, because I've not got enough time. So look, let's just do this twice more. Sorry for the farming. But it's not even for poison moss this time. Tell you what, if I can sell this blood red moss, probably I can give it to Frempt and get quite a lot of souls. That's not a bad idea. Wonder if I can. Okay, that's a phone call. I'll be right back. I'm back. That was a very, very foreign Steve from Sky Broadband, apparently, looking to rip me off. Sorry, Steve, not today. I've already got broadband. And it ain't with Sky. That should be enough. That should absolutely be enough. So we're going to go for this level, and then we'll see where we're at. How much dex needed to use a bow is the question. 14, and I've got 13. Well, this is perfect. We know where our next level is going, don't we? And let's actually keep the bow on, because we can. Our next level is going into Vitality. LOL! Dexterity. There we go. We're good. We can now use the bow. That's all it needed. Just that. Whatever. Whatever. We're fine. Good. I mean, I've still got things to pop, I think. Do you know what, I'll tell you what, let's do it all. Let's do all this. See if we've got another level. We might have. I mean, that is good for a start. That's going to be another 10. Is it 10? 5. Yeah. Okay. And 4 of these. Yeah, that's enough for a level. And more. Yeah, okay. Endurance. Fine. Nice. Okay, let's get back to Firelink Shrine, and that's where I'm going to stop, I think. I can't think of anything else to do right now that we've not done that is optional. I think we've covered everything that needs doing. We've even got the red kite, the Kraken. We've even got the dead dragon on the bridge. All the Black Knights so far. The demon just through near Andre. I think we've done everything optional at this point. I mean, there's optional bosses like Gwendolyn, but I'm not in a position yet to really do that. We've done the Stray Demon. Cool. It's quite nice knowing that the only things left at this point pretty much are the mandatory things. We got a lot done with only 12 deaths. I'd much prefer to be on single digits still, but can't be helped. Can't be helped. Artorias, Manus and Calamite, we'll put it into the hundreds, probably. Let's upgrade things. Let's upgrade the bow.
Well, hello. You seem to need anything.
Let's upgrade this bow. Because why not? I just said I was going to get the... oh, look at that. Did say I was going to get the Claymore. The Zweihander. Probably can. But let's just get this longbow going. So if I do need to use it again for whatever reason... I know there's another Kraken. We've got a bit of a fighting chance. And it's also going to help us later on, I think, with Onion Knight's quest. Okay, let us get out of here. Get back to Firelink, and then next time we are doing New Londo Ruins. And after New Londo Ruins, we're doing Sen's Fortress. And after Sen's Fortress, we're doing Anor Londo. And then everything goes mental. If you say so. We're covered in moss, we're covered in moss. Bum 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 bum. We're covered in moss. Bum bum. A rolling stone gathers no moss. Hence, there should be no moss. But, as the old adage is not correct, I'm talking crap, aren't I? Right, that's my brain done for the day. Off we go. He's gone. Oh no! He did say he was going to do something about it. Shall we go and see him before we stop? Poor guy. He should have stayed where he was. We need to come down here anyway. Soon. But let's go see him first. Sorry, I'm just staring blankly into space. I'm not even looking at anything. So I might just look like that. Don't mind me. Let's go see our friend, unfortunate friend, our crestfallen and now hollow friend. Where is he? There he is. He's got the same shield as me. Interesting. Unfortunately, for you, you are not very good at this. Aye, aye. Right. S-stock. S-stock. Okay, we need to be this way, so I'm actually, for the first time, going to stop in a doorway and say, this is Sabretooth Online, asking for a minute of your time. A like and subscribe will help the channel climb. Thank you for joining me for, I don't know, part 7 it must be, because I did 6 yesterday. Let me just quickly check on that one. Part 7, and I will see you next time for part 8, which for me will be in about 5 minutes time. Need another cup of tea. Goodbye.